new ministry that was set up following the 2005 presidential election victory purported to show the interest that the government had to develop the nation. The Ministry of Nation Building, which was assigned 6 non-cabinet ministers, was solely vested with the responsibility of developing the nation. However, having no regard for the nation as a whole, the 6 ministers took steps to commence numerous projects in their electorates through funds allocated to the ministry. However, following the 2010 presidential election victory, the ministry was abolished and the projects commenced by the previous ministers came to a standstill. A majority of these abandoned projects can be witnessed in the Anamadu electorate. However, the abolition of the Ministry of Nation Building is not the only cause which led to these projects to come to a standstill. The death of D.N. Dasanaika, who held a ministerial portfolio, was another cause for the projects to hit a brick wall. Residents of the Neliwewa area in Karuwalagaswewa state that the death of the minister was one of the reasons that they had to endure darkness for a long time. The small irrigation scheme set up in Neliwewa helps farmers in the area to make a living. However, the threat of wild elephants invading their farmlands has been an ever-existing threat since the inception of this village. While surrounding villagers have received electricity and are illuminated during the night, Neliwewa, which is shrouded in darkness, has become a hive of activity for wild elephants. Electric cables were put in place in 2008 to provide electricity to the village. A transformer was set up in the village in 2009, soon after the announcement was made for the Northwestern Provincial Council polls.
The
Murukatuwana village has electricity on that side while Rajavigama has on this side. Only we don't have electricity. This is our main demand. We have children who go to school. They study amidst many hardships. Accidents happen because of the use of lamps and children don't like to study in the night because of the threat of wild elephants.
The massive amount of letters exchanged between the villagers and responsible institutions such as the Presidential Secretariat proves that officials are aware of this issue.
When considering knowledge about computers, we are at a very low level. Our parents work hard to educate us. If we had electricity, then we would have got computers as well. The main issue is the lack of electricity.
Shouldn't steps be taken to rectify this clear issue, at least through the Dietary program, which will be held next year? Chairman of the Puttlam District Development Coordinating Committee, this is over to you.